Oh, um, there you go. Um, Hello guys, welcome to the SimRacing Arnout GT3 Series. I'm Omet, broadcasting and commentating, and I have Jim Cunningham next to me preparing. And sorry, I'm very underprepared right now. We are looking at the qualifying. Now, I really hope my overlay works. It does now. Yay!
Oh,
New
nice.
fancy thing.
Yes, that looks great.
I edited the details like now, so I hope they are correct. But there you go. I think I have it on now. So wait, is it 5 minutes of qualifying? I don't think it's 5 minutes.
I think it's 10 minutes for this race.
Yeah, guys. Whoops. Um. Anyway, 10 minutes of qualifying here. It's open qualifying, so everyone can see each other and interact. And we have a face we haven't seen last round, and that's Kevin Hope on screen right now. Now it says we will have rain, which is interesting. It'll dice things up a bit, but I think qualifying is a bit dry so far, and I think so. The reference laps for the fastest drivers out there, the aliens, tends to be around the 41s, you know. So I'm expecting people to hear and qualifying to be in the 42s and the 43s, perhaps. Hopefully in the 42s. See Kevin eating up the curbs like it's nothing right now. People don't really care about outlaps and such.
Well, Imola's certainly got some curves that can mess you up. This place is known for a few of its curbs being quite brutal.
I hate this track with a passion.
I'm not a huge fan either. I mean, I love the history of it and all of that, but as far as I don't know. For some reason, to me, I don't think that it produces great racing, especially not with these big cars. If you put like a Formula car or something on there, but even that, the Formula One pulled away from this track, so
Fair enough, fair enough. Here we're on board with Kevin. Now I do enjoy every part. I do enjoy this track, genuinely, except the chicane. I hate it so much that it ruins the entire track for me. Whenever I think of this track, I just think of that one fucking corner, and I hate it.
I mean, I don't like I said, I don't mind driving this track, like hot lapping it or whatever. I just don't think it produces great racing.
I agree. It's like
That
straight line wins here, I think. Very low
yes,
downforce
I would agree.
track.
Yes.
Oh, that was a
How,
little
how,
hairy in that section.
well, and this next chicane right here is one that the curbs can really throw the car off. I will say that Mustang looks like it's handling the curbs pretty well.
Yeah. Pair a great car with a great driver and get some good results. That Mustang is pretty good right now.
Yes.
Oh,
How's your Lamborghini going? Any changes to
I'm
the?
not even sure anymore. Like the Bob is server
Yep.
side
You've
now, as it should be.
you've abandoned it completely. Poor
I
Lambo.
mean, I've barely driven. Like I've driven like 2 races since my last Lambo race. That was in the Porsche.
Yes, I had a good race this week in the Porsche. Which I told you I'm not a GT3. I love the GTE Porsche, but for some reason I don't know. I'm not very comfortable in the GT3 Porsche, but I had a good race this week. I finished second in the I don't know, intermediate GT3 at Le Mans using
Mm.
one of Arnout's level 3 setup. Car felt really planted. Had a good run. I could have won the race. I don't know about other people, but since this update, my thing keeps disconnecting during races and kicking me out of the lobby.
Yeah, it's been happening to people these days, I think.
Yeah, got me bad.
By the way, there seem to be a lot of people missing tonight.
That's
And I
because it's
mean, like,
Imola.
we
No,
only
not
have
just.
23 cars, I think, on the track right now.
Oh my gosh, really?
Yeah, it's
Yeah, that's.
yeah, it should be like 33, I think.
Yeah, something like that. I wonder if the hour and 10-minute races versus a sprint makes a difference. I wonder if more people like participating in the sprints.
Maybe. I don't think so, though, right? Yeah, it beats
I,
me.
I don't know. Sometimes I don't know.
Uh-oh.
I mean, I think that these cars are meant to do longer races. That's kind of what they're built for. But
I just think...
I don't know.
Oh no. Oh, Henson.
Oh no.
Yeah, getting close up to people like that in front of you is not that nice, I think. And I'm not sure what he's doing right now. He's ruined his speed for this, and he's being chased by whoever's behind him right now. Anyway, where's
I'm still trying to
Arnout?
get logged in, just so you know.
Oh, you're fine. Where's Arnout
I
though?
mean, I've got your image down in the corner, but I was still trying to get myself logged in here. It just
There he
told me
is.
incorrect lobby code, but I'm gonna try it one more time.
Oh, did he use the last one I sent you?
Yes, but well, I copied and pasted it. Let me just try typing it in. I mean, it should work, but
Right, we see here Arnout approaching turn 1, braking really hard, trailing in, hopping over the curb, setting up the exit into this long straight here. And then let's see how daring he'll be in this section. Little dab on the brakes, turning in. And then setting up the exit here. Second gear, interesting. See an off-track Mustang onto this late apex deceptive left-hander.
that's a tough turn. It is definitely deceptive.
Tough. Yeah, a lot of people I think turn in too early.
I do, for sure. And then I push out wide there.
Yeah. I don't think the curbs really kill you in this track. It's more like it unsettles or like it ruins things because
well, that
like,
chicane curbs can kill you.
That the chicane in this game?
Huh? Yeah. Well, this one right here, the one coming up, there. That one can bite you pretty good.
No. Nope. Come on. Oh, that's a shame. Arnold's probably not very happy about that. I think that Lexus should have
somebody
given way.
just cruising along on the racing line there.
It's not the first time I've seen that Lexus either. I wonder who it is. It's Golart. It's the second time I've seen him do that. Interesting. But my expectations have not been met. We don't have a single person in the 42 so far. Come on, Kevin, you can do it. Not when you're like over a second off in the second sector though, but like...
No, probably not, no.
Yeah. We'll see though, maybe. Maybe. This lap, perhaps. Arnout also finished his first sector. Oh my god, that rear kicking out. You don't want this in this car. Such a boat though.
Apparently this is his last race in the Merc, I think he said.
Aw. Does he hate it?
I don't know. He just, in one of his titles, he said that that it didn't like curbs.
The Merc doesn't like curbs?
That's what he said, or at least that's what his title said. That was clickbait. He wouldn't do that, though. He wouldn't clickbait us.
Top
he
10
might, but
things you
still.
don't expect to hear, I suppose. A Merc, bad on the curbs, wild. I think should eat
Okay,
curbs,
so
no?
for some reason I cannot just get this code to work.
Also, no worries, Vince. It happens. We hope to see you next time. Wait, hold on, where are they racing next round?
Spa, I believe.
Maybe I should make an appearance, maybe.
You think so?
No, I wouldn't mind. I'm very washed, so I'll probably be very challenged, but
Yeah, whatever.
oh no.
You always say stuff like that.
I barely drive though. I'm dead ass.
Yeah. Why is it not finding the server?
Kevin, 2 tenths up on his time right now. Will he be able to put down the 42? It's up to this last sector as he crosses the line and no.
No.
He lost like a tenth and a half. If that last sector went really well, he would have been able to actually make it. See if Arnout here can make up some time. He did go off track here. And I think there's no Sector 1 recorded, so I think this is his lap ruined. Might just be a little practice run here. Yeah, me too, but, you never know. Hey, 43 is not a bad time. It all depends on the conditions and whatnot, so...
Well, I finally found the lobby. I've made it that far. It's really literally taken me that long.
No.
You would think I was technology challenged.
And that's it for everyone. Oh, alright, that was...
Glad I could be here with you folks.
Oh no.
Come on. There we go. It's going into the session finally.
Okay, so qualifying results here. Okay, so that does not look very good. This is not correct. I don't know what's wrong with this game.
It's not. The
never
qualifying
mind.
results aren't correct?
They are not, indeed. Well, you're just gonna have to trust the grid order, I guess. Okay, this app is not working as intended, I think. Okay.
I don't know. Mine's acting weird right now as well.
So much for wanting things to work. Anyway, let me pull up this at least. The grid. We have Kevin Hope and Hansen in row 1. In row 2 we have Arnout himself and Only Fools Gaming, the legend. Row 3 we have Olive Oil, and then row 4 we have Hollum and it's a cowboy. And row 5 we have Lakeman.
Oh, I watched that movie. Go ahead, keep going. Sorry.
Oh, you're fine. You know what?
Sidetracked.
We'll just let it scroll. Tell us about the movie.
Well, no, I watched it though. It's kind of a dark comedy, and
Okay.
yeah, which I don't know. Anyway, and it's a segment of short stories. So you'll have to, they're very, they're like 15-minute little things maybe or something like that, and there's a series of them.
Interesting.
So yeah, it's You know, it's dark humor for sure. So
All right, let's stop this grid. And
I don't want to spoil it.
yeah, I should probably do that.
Yes, you probably should.
Okay, see everyone barreling towards T1 here. Let's take a look at the cockpit view of Andrew Holland. Oh, this looks stressful.
Well, I thought he was
Not
about to send it down the inside.
Same. Relatively clean so far.
Yeah,
However,
so far.
Olive Oil has a drive-through penalty, and there's 3-wide action here.
Olive Oil.
Yes.
Poor guy. He didn't do anything to deserve that.
Clean so far.
Where's the outlaw, Jesse James? Where's he running right now?
Jesse James.
Is he even in the race?
He is... Yes. There he is. In his white Aston.
Oh, that's
Very
actually
nice
a good looking
livery.
paint scheme.
Yeah.
Yes, I like it.
Alright,
In
Kevin
fact, I
Hope
favor-
in P1. Carefree. And wait. Hold on.
Look at
Only Fools
John.
Gaming in second. And Arnout.
Yeah.
Okay, something happened. Sure.
Yeah, it's called a race.
Yeah.
They started. All the cars went.
Okay, thank you. Thank you,
Essentially.
Jim. Thank you, Jim.
That's what I'm here for. I'm here to bring the enlightening commentary.
You know, I have the power here. I can mute you. You could
Don't
be
mute
talking
me.
to no one, and you would never know.
Well, I could check YouTube.
Okay. Never mind.
Don't mute me.
Anyway,
Folks, if you can't hear me in chat, please let me know that she's got me muted.
oh no, do not tell him. I am interested as to what lap times people will get here. Now Kevin is in his own realm, as he should be. He's in his own league. We see John Payne making his way down this left-hander, still like holding his own weight, you know. But Arne will probably make his way past him. No, but hey, we should be proud of Only Fools Gaming here for the insane evolution, not just from the start of the season, but from the last season as well.
Yes, he has come a long way.
Very much. I hope
I
it doesn't
attribute
feel,
it to the fact that he started following the broadcast channel. So I feel like that's probably, he started following the Motormouth broadcasting, so I figure that's probably what gave him the edge.
You heard it here, guys. If you want free lap time, you know what to do.
There you go. Absolutely, just join right in.
Alright, there's action back here between Jose Anica and Richard Skinner. Two very I'm familiar with both of them because of the stewarding. I have seen things.
Oh. Does that change your opinion of people after you've stewarded them a little bit?
No, I'm not that kind.
So it does.
I don't judge.
Fibbing.
I don't judge.
Oh, hold back the sarcasm.
Okay, look, it would be very ironic if I judged people when I'm the terrorist on track. So I'll be projecting, which is not something I'm foreign to be fair. But see the battle for P2 a bit heated. Arnout falling behind a bit for some reason. I do wonder if some people will attempt to fuel save a little bit to gain some time. Now, I think even if you fuel save, you can only do like, what, 45 minutes-ish, 46 minutes. If you don't want to lose too much time on this track.
Yeah, that's a pretty strong fuel save, I have to say.
No. Like these cars, depending on the track, last like easily, past 40. Some tracks past 50. But that's without fuel saving as well. Oh, bad exit from Only Fools Gaming. Will Arne capitalize, perhaps, maybe? But so fuel saving here, the only role it'll play is strategy. If you can't really pass someone and you don't want to undercut them by pitting earlier, maybe you can just save some fuel,
Oh, I mean, yeah, that's definitely a viable strategy. If you could just even stretch it a lap, that's a significant amount of time saved.
Insane side-by-side action here. Arne abusing the track limits and Arne capitalizing on what just happened, which is super nice.
Wait a minute. If he's abusing the track limits, then you're going to have to bring out the stewarding.
No. The game handles that. It's not my job. Okay. No. Insane overtake though. Very good.
I don't know. That Merc sure looks like it handles curbs pretty good. I don't know what he's talking about.
Yeah, but maybe he's talking about like this curb specifically. But like in most games, you'd expect the Merc to be like the curb machine,
Are you doing iRenting 24 hours of Nürburgring this weekend?
No, probably not. I don't know who I would drive it with, so.
You've never asked me.
But I'm not going to ask you to drive it on your own with me.
Oh, I just enjoy giving you a hard time now.
I see. This is a recurring theme, I think.
It is a recurring theme. It absolutely is a recurring theme.
Now, Sven Zenker
I probably should open
again.
YouTube.
Wow. He returned to the best car, of course. Side-by-side action here. Hopping over that curb. Losing a lot of
Wait a minute, you called it the best car, but you abandoned it.
It still has a special place in my heart. Okay.
Is that like the kid that you gave up for adoption, but you think about them when they're 21 and you wonder how they turned out? I don't get the... That's a horrible reference. That's a horrible reference.
It's just refreshing being in another car after like 10 months of driving this thing.
I can't drive one car. It literally is just not in my soul to do that. I love jumping around to different cars, and I love driving everything, if I'm being honest. So
I'll probably keep driving this thing if they didn't like butcher it with that bop. Like the double bop BS I had to deal with. Imagine being like 4 seconds off pace just because of the bop. Anyway.
All right, I pulled up chat. Let's see if anybody says that I'm muted.
No, you're not. You're good. Perhaps, maybe. You never know.
Yes, well, they wouldn't know to tell me, would they? Because they couldn't have heard me to say it. Let me know, folks. I need to know.
Now, Tom Cruise and Martin James. There's a rivalry brewing, I think. And back here as well, AJ Lakeman being hounded by Gollard in the Lexus.
Hey, what happened to John Payne?
Oh, I mean,
he was running solidly in second, and now he's in fourth, but he's trying to make a move around the outside on our new trading paint. And I don't mean the app.
I don't think most people here will get this.
What, the trading paint thing? Oh, they get it. If you
Yeah.
sim race, you know about trading paints and iRacing. I
Only
mean,
if you
or
iRacing.
yeah,
Only
but
if you.
at some point in time, most people have considered or done iRacing, and if they've left, then they may have moved on. But I think a lot of people do both. But I would think that most people would know what that
You
meant.
have a very optimistic outlook on.
I just, I mean, I broadcast on iRacing. I see the amount of leagues. I see more leagues now than I saw a year ago. There's everybody and their brother out there trying to get broadcasting these days. They all want it too cheap, but
Fair enough.
But yeah, I
And we're
think.
out here providing it for free. I mean, to be fair, my commentary is pretty trash. But we keep
Oh, I think
things.
that there are people out there that love your commentary.
I don't know.
There's a
I
lot of
don't think
there's a lot of people that are just that think some of the things that you say, and then you tag people with even funnier nicknames than I
Oh,
do. Oh, Arnout's running wide there and
Arnout.
just cut the
I
corner.
think has
It's
like a
going to
different
cost him.
interpretation of what the track
Right?
should be.
Yeah, his track map is different than other people's apparently. To be honest, though, he slipped back quite a bit.
He is struggling.
Well, I wonder if he got a little damage there when him and John got together.
It's not like that. Oh,
my
wait.
God.
Okay.
What was that?
Happened? What happened? It's not showing up on my thing as well. This is. Oh my God.
We got to figure out who that was. That car launched. Was that a curb thing? It was a Mustang, I'm pretty sure.
That was a lap car. That was Matthew Holly. Okay, let's look back here. Let's look back. Oh.
Oh. That's some kind of weird netcode thing.
No. I think someone like got them from behind. Wait, maybe if I roll back here and then I go there. Oh no, okay, it's too close. Hold on, we'll figure this out. Hold on. No, oh my God, everything's too recent. Okay, here. This has to be it. Okay, so Kevin is going. Okay, this is when Kevin's passing it. What? Oh my God, no, it automatically went back to live. I hate this. That's
the one thing I will say. I wish that LMU offered the same level of broadcast accessibility that we get with iRacing.
Oh,
I will say
I got
that.
it.
Oh, he did. He got crushed by that. Was that a Merc that got him? Or
what was that input though? Hold on, let me check here. So, we go back.
I mean, he got blasted though.
Yeah, I don't understand.
On board, it didn't look all that serious, but that was pretty epic looking. I thought
he would like brake check
car
or something, but he didn't.
No, I don't think he did. He might have wiggled a little, but I didn't even really see that.
Because I don't understand how he would die like that just from like a simple hit from the back.
I know that was that seemed a bit excessive. I got to believe there was a little computer code thing going on there, but either way, it was cool looking. I feel bad for whoever that was, but it was.
But content.
Oh, somebody was spun off the track right there.
Yeah, we'll look away from that for now. Alright, so Kevin.
Nothing to see here, folks. Move on.
Kevin the Hopeful in P1, setting the purple lap at 143.9. His sponsor?
Yeah, on his car. His livery.
I wish I had the drone cam that I have in iRacing for this, but
see, that's what I'm talking about. By the way, you're getting great at that. Penrite? Is that
Penrite?
Yeah, I don't know what that is.
Me neither.
I thought it said something different at first, but
That's a cool spot for the
yes.
number 1 like digital display thing on the side though. You see it?
Oh yeah, it is.
Looks like a little trophy.
It does look like a little trophy. Ooh, his splitter's dragging bad.
Yeah. You never know if that's like the game or
Well,
actually...
yeah. I mean, supposedly, you know, that you can go and look at that and it is actually hitting, you know, and to make adjustments. Because that thing was down in the track for sure. Nobody else seems to be doing that too
I
bad.
think
So my
sometimes
guess
it's
is
unavoidable
he's
though. Maybe.
well, you know, if you know, I mean, if you follow Arnout's, which most people here obviously do, the way he sets up cars and stuff, you know, you're going to run your front end really low like that. So it's pretty easy to get it a little too low, especially if you know, have a soft spring in there, or you know, soft damp or less dampers or something, and it just pushes it down.
So Canon in the chat says apparently it's a V8 supercar livery that Kevin's using right now.
Oh, nice.
Is it not like a base LMU livery? Is it actually a custom livery?
No, well, if it's a supercar throwback type livery, no, then it wouldn't be an LMU livery. I've never seen it. I don't.
It looks familiar.
I don't think. To me, I don't recognize it. It's definitely not a. That was a Mustang, right? Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, I don't recognize that livery from LMU.
Yeah.
No. Well, that splitter's dragging bad. That car, he's got that car low.
Yeah. Might not be his only option though. Like, I don't know, when I drove the Lamborghini on some tracks, it would like drag real bad. But I wouldn't really feel it.
Well, okay, so that's good to hear that, because I question whether or not, you know, because I always wonder why I don't feel the car bottoming out as much as some people say you should, you know?
Yeah.
And so that it makes me wonder why I don't. But since you said that you don't and you're fast, I'll take that as it's harder to detect. Don't quit. Don't even do that. There's
take it with a grain of salt. Take it with a grain of salt.
No, yeah. I just remember you qualifying or running at Portimao. I think it was during qualifying, and which is a track you hate, and you were literally like just chatting away, just blah blah blah, you know. And I remember somebody in the chat on YouTube or something said, "Is that chick talking, the one that's putting down those fast laps?"
Remind me. I tried to do the Elephant Pro qualifier in the Lambo. Because it was another qualifier car.
How'd it go?
Someone super nice. I'm not gonna mention his name because he told me not to. But I was given a setup, and it felt pretty good. And I only put in like 50 laps. And I did like a I don't remember, like a 43? I don't remember. Let me check here.
Martin James is dogging the crap out of Arnout here.
Yeah. Alright, there you go.
Yeah, Arnout seems to be a little off. I wonder if he got a little damage from that door banging with John, because he does not seem to be as quick since then.
He is doing mid 44s.
Yeah, I just meant where he was running in, you know, in the race. He had worked his way up to second, you know, and now he's.
I'd also expect him to be a bit quicker, but I think maybe he's just struggling with the car. I don't know. This track is like a big divider, And
Well, like I said, I don't mind hot lapping here, and I love the nostalgia of Imola and all of those things. I don't want people to think I'm just hating on the track because that's not the case. Uh, but yeah, I'm just not a fan of racing it. I don't.
I can't wait until I grow up and the track layouts as we see them now are going to be a thing of the past, and I'm going to feel
Yeah,
nostalgia.
yeah. Well, that's what happens. It's called getting old.
You're not that old.
I have nostalgia for tracks that have been gone for 30 years. That's the worst part. That's
Oh.
when it's really bad. Yes. One that comes to
Oh.
mind immediately is the American track Riverside. That was
Garbage
a
America.
no, right? America. It's America. No, Riverside was a great track, and it
Riverside,
left us.
Miami, right? I don't know.
No, it was in California. Um,
Oh.
down near in the outside of Los Angeles area somewhere there.
Is it an
Um,
iRacing or?
it's nowhere. The only
Oh.
place that has it is if you do some of the vintage stuff, the modded stuff, like on R Factor 2 or in Assetto Corsa. It's in some of that modded stuff,
Oh,
but that's it.
interesting.
Yeah.
Like, is it nowhere as in it's just been, like, taken
Oh,
down?
what in the
Oh,
world was that?
death. That's what we're
Go back
seeing.
and look at that. That was very weird. I
What?
swear he probably got hit from behind, but it looked like his splitter dug into the
Let's see
track and
here.
wrecked him.
Let's go to the dash cam. Oh.
Oh, I mean, show it from the regular angle again, please.
Yeah, let's see.
I don't. I mean, he clearly blasted that Aston. Oh, it just looked different when I first saw it. I don't know, but man, he absolutely did that. Was the Aston off pace, or
I don't think so.
did he just miss his braking marker, or what what in the
mean,
world happened?
let's see it again, but from, like, maybe
I mean, he
Jesse's,
absolutely
like,
just crushed that Aston.
no, he
Oh
braked
yeah,
late,
no,
and
he
then he.
sent it in there.
Hold
There
on,
was no
hold on.
way
I'm
he
so
was.
confused. He braked late
I,
and then let go of the brakes before hitting
I,
him.
I mean, I don't even know what that was, man. That was weird.
But I think
It was.
maybe Jesse should thank, like, whatever god he believes in right now, if any, of course, because
What?
that rear wing is still on somehow.
I don't. Yeah, I don't even know how that's possible.
He said Canon says he had a brake failure. I will trust you on that. I hope that's the case.
Well, it
That
it
ruined
looked like a
someone's
brake
race.
failure. I mean, because, that was very weird. Yeah. I mean,
Very
and it's
odd.
not like that. It's not like that chicane's going to surprise anybody. Everybody knows it's there.
I just thought maybe he, like, overcooked it on the brakes, because he braked late.
I mean, that happens. Like as a mid to lower level driver, I struggle when I'm right up on somebody's ass like that and finding my brake markers, and so that's possible. But that was weird. Like you said, it looked like he let back off the brake, so which would indicate maybe something did go wrong.
I think that's the case, perhaps.
Poor Jesse.
This race is getting on the boring side. More action, please. He said
Don't
in the
hold back.
in-game
How you really
chat
feel?
his pedals disconnected or something. Interesting.
I mean, I can see that for sure.
Yeah, but that's very unfortunate though for the victim Merc in the situation.
Well, and there was another car that was involved too, though. He had the Aston.
Yeah, but Jesse kind of got away with it.
Well, ish. I mean, I guess he did. It looks like he's going okay.
Better than losing the
Yes,
ring.
better than the other car, but
You don't know if he also has like suspension damage.
I mean,
Can we look at the
I would
steering,
be
perhaps?
shocked if that car did not have some
Oh, no, it
reasonably
seems fine.
moderate damage, though, because he got just absolutely waylaid.
Okay, this is an unconventional. Yeah, it's straight. That's insane.
Ish.
Is it ish? No, it's straight. Well, that's a good advertisement for Aston Martins, I think. The tankiest
Yes,
cars.
because that's gonna. Now I'm gonna go buy one just because of that.
Now, everyone has a good amount of energy here. But Kevin, so there's a thing about the Mustang right now. The fuel consumption is like over the roof. It's insane. So I
Yes.
think by the end of the stint, Kevin will be like, depending, maybe like 8 or 10% virtual energy behind the people behind him. Maybe more like 7%. It is a very fuel hungry car though, so I mean energy hungry car, different things.
Yes. Which I still don't
Very
really
fast car
understand.
though, so that's kind of its trade-off. And for reference, I think 1% VE is like 0.4 seconds of, pit. So 10% is like, what, 4 seconds of time? So not only will
right?
he be behind in energy, he will also need to fuel more energy than everyone else. Like top off, like leave the pits with more to offset for the more hungry car. Kevin though sitting with best lap of 143.5, big fast.
Well,
Nearly.
if you're gonna have to pit longer than everybody else, then you probably should be largely out in front of them.
Yes, he is right now 13 seconds in front. So I think
Right.
he is
That's going to make
more
up for
than
his additional amount of fuel that he's going to have to take, or
it's
energy
maybe a
in this
little more
case.
than that. He is very far away. I wouldn't say he has much to worry about.
I mean, there's still a lot of race to go, though. There's going to be lap traffic that he's going to have to deal with, and pit stops can cause problems, and there's still
Yeah, but this is
several
Kevin
things
we're
out there
talking
that
about.
could.
Like,
I know,
unless
but
he
I'm trying to make
dies
it
or
exciting. You're not
combusts
helping any.
or
Right? He
something.
just threw up 2 purple sectors on that lap.
I think that's more. I think it's maybe hit like an off track or something. He looked pretty behind. Like he's like a second off his best lap. So temperature is dropping though, so that might change things tiny bit depending on how people's like brake ducts are set up and everything.
Right.
But everyone's pretty evenly spread out except these two.
Well, no, the purple though, that is best sector though, right?
A purple sector,
Oh yeah,
it
purple,
is
yeah.
either that or an off track. And since he's like a second off his best time, I think it's an off track.
No, it's best. Because it also highlights the best lap in purple as well. It wouldn't do that if purple was for an off track.
But I know,
I mean,
but in this game, if you get an off track that like invalidates your time, it'll turn into a purple.
that's dumb. Why would they do that?
It is radon. That is correct. We agree.
And these two have been going at it for a while now.
Yeah. And Arnout is keeping up with people in front as well, so maybe he can catch up here. Like the last few laps, he has been slower. Never mind. I don't know. Maybe no slower. He has been slower. Yes.
That's a way to call him out and embarrass him. That's wonderful.
I don't think it's embarrassing. What? Saying
I'm
facts?
just playing.
No. We're arguing.
Oh no, that's dirt. Never mind. Is that what we're doing? I've been married for a long time. That's not arguing.
Oh.
Oh.
Arnout kind of lost it.
Well, did he give him a little touch and go there, or what?
No, I think Arnout just had like a bad exit in that corner. Yeah. Well, that's a shame.
Yeah, it almost looked like he was running a little more defensive line, and that caught up to him there.
Maybe. I think he just had like a bad entry into the first corner, and that kind of gave it like a bad setup for the next one. Maybe he also lost the rear end at the end because he moved like pretty far to the right too early and slowed down, so I think maybe a bit of wheel spin. I don't see much damage though, so I think it's just a setup problem perhaps. Kevin setting a pretty quick lap right now. And Arnout has no hope of keeping up pretty much, so I think it's like the drivers in the top, let's say 6 or 7 are setting similar times. Arnout 147. There's something very wrong, I think.
Well, there certainly was on that lap.
Let's watch onboard. Oh, okay, that position is horrible. I don't know who is smoking what. He's lifting really hard and slowing down a lot.
Is he fuel saving?
Lifting a bunch. Yes. Wait, it's actually kind of obvious right now. Hold on. He is, I think, 4% up. Yeah. I don't think this is worth it though, in my opinion. He's lifting a lot, and it's costing him a lot of time. Unless you're gonna save like a pit stop or something, this is not worth it.
Well, that's not gonna happen, so...
Yeah, it's not gonna happen. The only way this can be worth it is if he can like a mega giga save and save a pit stop. I don't even think he can do that without losing like significant amounts of time, so... The big problem here is if he's saving like this and he's losing more time than he's gaining.
Yes.
Let's say he saves like what, like 6/10? I mean like 6% by the end of this, or like let's say 8 and be optimistic. That's only what, like 3 seconds in the pits.
Right, and he's losing way more than that on track.
Yeah, that's something you have to think about, guys. Think about how much you're losing lifting per lap, and whether you're saving that in the pit stops. It's like worth it. Like little micro
longer
lifts
races,
are worth it.
You know,
No,
I think in longer
ones,
endurance races,
even in shorter ones, it can be worth it if you're like chasing someone, you know, and you're close, but you can't like pass them in some spots. You can save some by lifting and breaking it like later. Or if it's like 2x fuel, it's always worth to lift. Because you get like double the reward pretty much while losing the same amount of time.
Oh, that's true, huh?
Yeah. Also, like
Yeah.
it's fine to fuel
Uh,
save like in insignificant ways, like like lifting a little bit in turn 1, where you don't get significant time loss. But that's still kind of questionable. I'd say you should full push right now. We will see if he gains much at all out of it though. But he is like over a second behind per lap. Like he's now 4 seconds behind Martin James, so a lot of time lost.
yeah, well, that Kevin Hope's last lap was about the same. It would appear that these. Well, no, never mind, it wasn't. But there's some wildly different lap times out there right now. There's some cars are 2 or 3 seconds slower than others right now.
Yeah, but you gotta look at the average, I suppose. Right?
No, I get that, but just in general though, even these guys up front, like Hope's last lap was a 45. His best lap is a 43. There's a lot of guys that are running, or several that are running. Yeah, several.
Yeah.
Like everybody else in the top 5 is running 44s.
But Arnout is like, so on average they're on 44s,
and he's Yes, and Arnout's best lap was a 44.5, and his last lap was a 46.2.
Yeah, I don't think it's worth it. We'll find out if like Arnout has like a hidden strat in the pits.
Yeah, we'll see.
Maybe he paid some of the pit crew of the other teams to perhaps have a little.
Maybe he brought over the.
We lost the fuel hose, guys.
We lost the fuel hose. He might have brought over the garage 67 or whatever it was pit crew.
What's that?
I don't know, is that 2 years ago at Le Mans,
that little NASCAR. Modified car.
Yes, but then the pit crew challenge, where everybody else has electric lifts on the car, and they used a hand jack and everything and won the pit crew competition.
That's diabolical.
Yes, with a hand jack, and the other, all the other cars were equipped with electric lifts, or hydraulic lifts or whatever they are, and
little pillars
and
at the bottom that lift the car up.
And they won the pit crew challenge using a hand jack.
What is the pit crew challenge?
That's basically where all the teams come up one at a time and
what's their criteria?
And pit their shortest amount of time.
Oh.
Fastest pit stop.
That's insane.
Yep. Yeah. Well, that goes all the way back. If you go back and look at the history in sports car racing, like back in the Shelby days, in the Ferrari, when Shelby, like Ford versus Ferrari, that time period, Ford brought in the Holman Moody pit crew, which was also a NASCAR pit crew, and used them to pit one of the GT40s at Daytona, and probably took them to Le Mans too. I don't know that for a fact, but I know they were at Daytona. And they were significantly faster. In fact, they even make a reference to it in the movie, Ford versus Ferrari.
Yeah.
But that really did happen. Like 2 years ago when they brought the NASCAR Camaro over to race. They entered the pit crew competition and won it with a hand jack.
That's wild. Oh.
Well, the thing is, like most of these teams just use mechanics to do their pit stops, right?
Mm.
In NASCAR, they recruit athletes at the highest level, like guys who just are getting out of college, so they're still young and, you know, and all of that. And that
And
just
quick.
barely missed like going to the NFL, right? Like football players, they're big and strong
Yeah,
and
I've always
fast.
seen like I've seen like F1 pits and they're lightning fast, and I've seen like you know, I've watched like a race or two. You know, I'm very uncultured, but I've watched a race or two. And in GT3, it's like everyone's super chill. We're grabbing coffee while changing tires. It's like crazy.
Right, right. The guy's walking around with his Starbucks while he's changing the tires.
Yeah,
But no, they, you know, those NASCAR guys are they train every day. You know, their whole entire job is to train and practice and pit the car as fast as possible. And they're all like high level athletes. But like, you know, most other forms of motorsports just use mechanics, you know, to do the pit stops. And
wait a minute, hold on.
the only reason I'm 100% sure on that is because my
Martin
son.
James DNF'd.
Wait, what?
I think. Hold on, there's a yellow flag with his name. Let's check here.
Did he make a boo boo?
No, he
Oh, he
lost it.
did. Did he tear it
Wow.
up? Oh, he did tear it up.
Oh, no.
That's
He
a pretty
died.
easy place to lose it if you get on the curb right there because it unloads the car at a bad time.
It's not the curb. It's like that corner. Like, um,
Yes, but he even
it's
got
like,
worse. He got on the curb though, which even made the grip through that corner so much worse.
I don't know. I think it's just like primarily the car balance at play here. Like just yeah, the rear is just unloaded. You're trailing into that like super high speed section, right?
It is pretty high speed, yeah.
It is, and then it's just easy to lose. And it's a downhill as well, so that's so sad.
I'm sure he feels that way too.
But now
Currently,
Arnout is
somebody
back
just said
in
Arnout has
P5.
a fuel ratio problem.
What?
So I just posted that he has a
What
fuel
does that mean? What do you
ratio
mean?
problem.
What do you mean? What do you
I
mean? What do you mean?
explain. Yes, can you explain that to us?
Okay, look. Here's the
My
solution.
guess is, my guess is that the way the game. Well, I would be the wrong one to comment on that because I don't really know. I at this point I just fill it up with virtual energy and go. But what I'm guessing is that the amount of fuel per virtual
Did he
energy
feel too
unit can be
much?
changed. No, I'm guessing that he fueled too little, which is
But
why
that
he's going so slow right now, trying to
no,
save fuel.
but that wouldn't be a problem because this is an actual
Because
strat
of the
people
pit?
have. Yeah. So here's the thing, right? This is a strategy people have. So what you can do is you start on 100% virtual energy,
Right,
but you fuel less,
right,
right? So your car is
right.
lighter, and you can
Mm-hmm.
go faster. So if you know you're gonna
Yes.
have like clean
Zoom,
air and
zoom.
you can go as fast as you can. Let's say you're like your pole or something. You can do
Right,
that, and then you can pit earlier. And when you
right.
pit, right,
You just put more fuel in it.
you can change your fuel ratio back to the original. So even if you pit and you have to go back to 100% virtual energy, it'll actually put the 100% fuel. You know.
And we absolutely will have to have pit stops in this race, right?
Yeah. No one like you can't even fuel save like an hour, and make it worth it. This race
Well,
is
we're
longer
at
than an
right
hour,
now.
so
We're only got 26 minutes left in the race.
yeah. So if he
So,
has a fuel ratio problem where he has too little fuel, he should just full push and then pit whenever he runs out, and either correct his fuel ratio or just fuel up accordingly, I suppose. So I think the only problem he might have is if his car is too heavy, you know?
I mean, But again, then that would just mean he could stay out longer and should get faster during the
No,
run as the
because
car lightens up.
the stint limit is your virtual energy. If you have more fuel than your virtual energy, needs, then it's just dead weight, You're gonna pit with that fuel anyway. So.
I mean, okay. Yeah.
Interesting. Unfortunately, we can't really see fuel, so.
Do you know who that is? Last name Mulder?
Yeah, it's Mario. He's not driving today.
Right. I wonder if Arnout is talking about that on his live stream.
Yeah, perhaps. But
enlighten us, Mario, please.
But yeah, if Arnout has too little fuel, Sven got a drive-through penalty. I assume for track limits.
Did he pit?
I think no, not yet. So it's probably just track limits.
Wow.
How wild, how wild, how wild.
A drive-through for track limits. I've never even seen that in an LMU race.
Yeah, it can happen if you go above the track limit, like the
if they allow
points.
5 points and you go, okay, well, I don't really get a huge amount of off tracks and stuff.
I try to ride the limit of the allowed limits, I suppose.
I'm not surprised by that.
It is not my intention most of the time. That's a shame, though. I think he is going to be very upset with that, but
yeah, well, that's certainly a race killer for sure.
But he's a good distance away from the car behind him, though, so maybe it's not going to be that bad.
Yeah, but when you got to come down pit road twice as opposed to once, it's not good.
Yeah, I'm saying like he loses time, but he has enough of a buffer.
What is his buffer?
Come back. 23 seconds.
That's still not enough, though, is it?
He says he has to take 50 kilograms more weight of fuel. Fuel ratio is on max. Wait, so right now he's max fuel? Like he's running max.
He has to take 50 kilograms more fuel.
I mean, 50 liters, right? Not 50 kilos. 50 kilos is like a ton. That's insane. Like 50 liters, right?
Yeah, maybe, huh? Because 50 kilograms is, that's a lot of weight.
Wait, Mulder, so he started the race on 100% fuel? Wild. That's insane.
All right, I'm confused now for sure.
So he put on too much fuel. You know how like you tried to put on like enough fuel?
Sure, of course.
So when you run out of virtual energy, you run out of fuel. It has too much, and it's dead weight.
Well, and while I get that, okay, and I get what you're saying, still his car should be performing better now than it was earlier in the race.
Not necessarily, because
I'm not saying compared to everybody. Well, I mean, but the tires, unless he's just ripping these tires to shreds. I mean, one stint on a set of tires, I mean, they should be still in the 90s.
No. I think an entire stint brings them down to like 70-something%. 80-something.
Damn, what are you doing? Maybe that's why I'm slow, but yeah, no.
In 90s is like fresh. But
I mean, seriously.
When I drive, it's like, after the first stint, it's like 70s, maybe depending on the track.
I mean, I know
60s.
this is Imola, and I'm referring to Le Mans because it's my last race, but I did an hour and 40-minute race on one set of tires, and they were still in the 80s.
That's fine. I think Le Mans can be a bit of an exception, but
well, I get that.
I don't think they would be in the 90s.
At this point in the race. I mean, we're only in 50 minutes right now.
John Payne's also on ratio 1.12. So they started the race on 120 liters. That's like Lamborghini territory of fuel.
Oh, okay. So there may be some kind of fuel bug going. There's a lot of. I tell you what. There's been. Actually, now that you say that, he said that. I do recall reading something about a fuel bug just this morning or last night or something, sometime very recently. Yeah,
I have
I
not
saw
driven
it.
much lately, so I have not
I saw
experienced
it on
the
Reddit.
influx of new bugs.
Not that you can
Very
believe
funny.
much of what you see on Reddit, but yeah, I have. I did read something about a fuel bug. Oh, there's Jesse. I do like that livery scout on that car.
Me too. But that's so ass though. They have so much fuel. That's like Lamborghini territory of fuel. And think about it this way: like the more weight they carry, the more they shred the tires as well. So.
Sure. Yes, that's absolutely true.
And so as like they wear the tires down throughout their stint, the times are not going to.
Well, what's crazy is that when they had the heavy fuel loads on, they were running first and second, or second and third.
Wait, hold on.
While.
John has 3 liters of fuel and 23 energy at the moment. Then he's not a 1.12. Then he's not a 1.12, I think. He's in the pits now with 22%. So I think he underfueled. I don't think John has 1.12. He has like sub 1, way below sub 1. Does the BMW use like over 100 liters at the start? I don't think it does. I think Lambo is the only one.
That was a pretty fast stop. Of course, he didn't need much fuel, but
Arna is also leaving the pits right now.
Well, both of them are the ones that were complaining about the issue, and both of them had to pit at the same time.
No, Arna, not Arnott. Arnott is still out. But now I'm confused. So like, John has the problem of underfueling, and I guess Arnott has the other problem. MFD says 1.12. Then the MFD is a lie. I don't know. I don't think that's the current fuel ratio he has, unless his fucking car is like a gas guzzler and it's consuming like 120 liters of fuel in less than an hour. Insane. I think maybe the MFD says the amount of ratio you will have refueled in the pits, because that's separate, you know? So I think John should check his setup page at the end of the race to see if it actually says 1.12. But
that does seem crazy high.
It is crazy high. This is like Lamborghini fuel. I don't even think the Lamborghini fits that much in this track. So
I was driving the Porsche, and it was 0.87.
Yeah.
Or 0.89 maybe. I don't. But one of those. Yeah.
I've never driven the Lambo like below 1 point something. So. But that, God, I hate those bugs.
Yeah, that's unfortunate if that's the case. I mean, they're usually pretty good about working them out for the most part, but
like the problem is they're constantly reworking things. Like
yes,
recently they rewrote the UI in like another framework apparently, and it's giving me insane issues.
Well, I think that they're embracing the whole let's make big changes, kind of thing.
I think, but like some things just didn't need to change, like the UI. Oh, that's an insane track meeting shortcut by the cowboy.
Yeah. The modern day outlaw, baby. That's how he does it. Oh,
Oh. We probably shouldn't watch him anymore. I think we're cursing him. Okay, we see Tom Cruise in pit lane. At 23, hold on, 17% as well. Why are people pitting right now? I would not pit until the last second, you know?
well, I mean, yes, unless you're in some kind of weird traffic or something.
I don't know if there's like some Bob update or virtual energy thing or like a
Something's going
fuel
on.
thing. Something's happening.
I mean, yeah, because you got guys with. I mean, there's nobody right now in danger at the energy level. Nobody's in the red at all.
Except Kevin. Kevin seems to have it all figured out, you know?
Well, he's at 11%, but
Yeah, 9.4 for me. I am in awe. Look at that little Mustang. He
nothing
doesn't
little
have, like,
about
front
it.
damage.
It does look a little rough there on the front.
You guys. Arnage,
Yeah,
he's down Albert here, but Albert has not, like, pitted, I think. Perhaps, maybe.
And we got 12 cars out of the race.
I mean, Arnage is really trying to make it, I think. And maybe he might, if he saves enough. If he sacrifices a lot of pace and saves enough fuel, he might. I don't know though.
I mean, he's still got a lot of virtual energy left.
I don't think he can. That's 20% with 13 minutes left. He has to consume less than... Oh, that's a lot of gravel. I hear Lamborghini. He had contact with the McLaren earlier. Thank you for telling us.
Who had contact with the McLaren earlier?
I think
Kevin?
Kevin.
Yep. Yeah, well, you know, I've thought about something different since then. So.
Right, so Kevin right now is on 6% of virtual energy.
He's definitely pitting. I'm shocked he's going for another lap there.
No, he can do like this.
I mean, I guess, yeah, that's true. Okay, yeah, probably so.
I think he can't do one more. It's definitely over 3% per lap, so... Look at that thing drag.
It's crazy. It's been the whole race. Even, you know, of course, well, I was going to say even with the fuel load lightning, but that would actually make it worse because it would bring the... Whoa, big twitch. It'd bring the rear end of the car up as it lightens the fuel load.
Alright, so Jesse James is DNF'd.
The modern day outlaw DNF'd.
Let's see why here. Oh. Did he run out? Wait, did he face the same problem? Did he run out of fuel? That would be heartbreaking, I think. Wait, hold on. So there's Jesse James, right? So yeah, he's just not.
It looks like it, or you know.
I think some other people are having the same problem, but are not aware of it. Maybe they're not checking their fuel consumption. Oh no! All right, Kevin's going for another lap.
Oh, he's all right though. He's still got 5. He's
3%
well, on the
for me.
timing up there, it shows 3%, but in the live timing and scoring I'm watching, it shows he has 5.7%. No. Oh, no, now it's down to 3.1. Mine.
Interesting.
took
I think you're getting it a bit later. It's 2.4 now for me. It'll be tight, but I think he'll make it.
Well, why are you sending me stuff slower than yours? You don't want me to know what's going on, huh?
Perhaps. All right, Arnout, 10 minutes left, 16% virtual energy left.
He ain't making it.
I think he might.
What's a lap around
Maybe not
here?
actually. He's doing 145s. I don't think he's lifting much, is he? Let's check here. Is that enough?
It's okay. So how much time do we have left? 9 minutes.
9.5 minutes. I think he might make it. If he saves a bit, he might make it. But it'll be hard to save like with a buffer of a lap left too. That's
so he's probably gonna have five more laps.
Yeah.
5 more laps at 3% per lap.
No.
Oh man, it's gonna be super close.
Yeah, but he's lifting a lot, so I think he.
Well, the thing is, how much time is he gonna have out in front of everybody else once? Let's see here. Once Kevin gets back on track,
I'm starting to doubt myself. I think I have. Maybe because
well, it's pretty close.
Using, like,
Kevin,
fuel, you know.
Yeah, it might be slightly less than 3% per lap.
And also, he's saving a lot, so I think he's in the 2% per lap. All right, so at the start of the previous lap, I think it was 16.5.
He was,
and then he's 14.1, so 14, it's 2%-ish per lap.
Yeah.
Border on 3%, so I think I'm kind of.
Well,
right.
he is gonna make it. If it's under 3%, he's gonna make it.
Depends on extra lap margin.
It does.
But now Kevin
and it also
is right
where's
in front
Kevin
of
at
him.
now?
He's 5
in front
seconds
of him
ahead
still.
Mm-hmm. Because there was like a 40 something second buffer, you know, and Arnout has to run slower.
Yes.
So, yeah.
Well, Arnout's in for a solid second, though.
Yeah, if he can keep it steady, and there's no extra lap shenanigans, and there's nothing bad happens.
It's a lot of ifs.
A lot of ifs. That is true. It's very cold though, so cars might be a bit more fuel efficient than usual. I think he has to pray Andrew Holland does not make it. Though. Andrew Holland is 9% virtual energy right now, so he'll be pitting relatively soon.
Well, he has less than Arnout does, so if Andrew can make it, less virtual energy. So if Andrew could make it, then Arnout's definitely going to make it. But so Arnout's solidly in second either way.
Yeah. Also, like, Kevin has fueled up 14, like 2% more than Arnout, but Arnout's saving, and Kevin's pushing.
Right.
And also, Kevin uses more fuel. It does say on my MFP it's 2.5%.
Plus, he said had such a big lead.
So.
Why not take a little extra to make sure?
Yep.
You know, there's no reason not to with that lead he had. You know, you don't underfuel yourself when you got a 40-something second lead.
Unexpected twist, though, right? Like, this is Arnout's master plan after all, you know? Wild. Arnout in third.
You know, he's going to finish a solid second here. I mean, there's got to be something to be said for that, you know. What's John's story? Where is he at? I mean, has he
John
pitted?
is P8. He has pitted. But there are 4 cars in front of him that have to pit, so I expect him to finish maybe P4, P5, if things go super well. Maybe.
For a second there, I thought you were quoting Rocky.
Oh.
Oh, you might not even know who that is, actually.
Rocky Balboa?
No.
No?
The Rocky from the new movie. What's it called? It's the space movie with Ryan Gosling. It's huge right now. It's of course you would ask me that. Oh, hold on. Of course I can't remember.
Apparently.
Hail Mary, it's called. Hail Mary.
Oh, Project Hail Mary. I'm reading the book.
Yes, well, I thought you were quoting Rocky.
No. I'm reading. I don't even know who Rocky is, but
You don't know who Rocky is?
no. And if it's a character that appears later on, don't spoil it because I'm reading the book.
Well, how far along are you?
I am at the part where like the main character discovers there's like an alien spaceship next to theirs.
Oh.
You know?
Okay. Then we'll go back to the race with 3 minutes and 28 seconds to go.
Yep. Arnout is down to 6.7%. Still,
what's weird is
3% below Kevin.
He's pushing though, because Andrew
he did 144.1. He's pushing.
Yeah, he's pushing now.
He only has 2 laps left of fuel.
Well, he's got less than 2 laps left in the race. It's only 3 minutes.
But Kevin, if he crosses, I don't know. Let's see here.
Man, Kevin's car's got a lot of body roll in it.
Yeah. I don't know if we can judge that though from this. Let's see here. Yeah, I think the next stop will be the last.
Where's he? Okay, yeah. Yes, the next lap will definitely be the last.
Okay then. I think that settles it for
Yes.
For these two.
I have spoken. I may be wrong still though.
No, you're right. I mean, it's 146 minutes. 146 to go. So the final lap.
This is the penultimate lap.
The penultimate lap. I have to say the props to Arnout
they used to call it the bell lap as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, Andrew too, though.
Keep in mind, like he more weight from the extra fuel, assuming that's what happened. That makes this car like less fuel efficient because it takes a lot more to accelerate the same amount.
So Andrew is below 3%. Oh, he had to pit. Yeah. He had to pit on the last lap. Oh my God.
He is 0.8% on my screen, so.
Yeah, I'm way off of that. And what's funny is we're using the same software.
Yep. And here we have Kevin Hope making his way. Let's look at the onboard here.
Ooh, I just got queasy. Thanks for that.
Oh? Alright, here we see Kevin Hope getting out of the chicane that I really hate very much. Down to the last two corners. And taking the win. In what round 5?
Round 5, yes.
That's one way to assert dominance. Hitting the gravel. Kevin wins round 5 at Imola on raw pace alone in the Mustang with a very cool livery. We have Arnout winning
Yes.
with this less smart play, fuel saving, of course. We have Arne, who is Trackmania style cutting the chicane on camera. Very lovely. And we have Tom Cruise, and Only Fools Gaming right behind Arne. And Arne cut the chicane pretty hard. I don't know if that gave him a penalty, but wait, Arne got like a drive through from that. Okay.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, he did.
He should have slowed down. He lost more than he would have. By the way, photo finish from these two. But damn. I don't know where he's Mulder. Sorry if it was a bit boring, but hope it was
Yeah, we didn't have a
watchable.
ton of car on car battling there, did we?
Nope. Well,
Everybody
why are
just
they
kind
slowing
of
down? It's not the
spread
finish
out
line
and-
yet. Why? He lost the position. Did something happen? Did he give that back on purpose?
Who was that?
We'll never know. It was Tom Cruise. Mika finishes as the last car on track. Others, no one on track anymore. Guys, please, like, victory laps. Anyone? No. Everyone's so boring.
Well,
Anyway,
everybody's out of fuel.
yeah, I relate. I'd also just be quitting immediately after a race like this. All right, so race results. Right, Kevin P1 expected, of course. P2 we have Arnout. I would not trust these timings, by the way. I think they're way off. Tom Cruise in P3. John Payne P4 by, oh my god, half a tenth. Wild.
Yes.
Oh, whoops, I forgot. My bad game.
Yeah. Yep, it's gone already.
Alright, good. Andrew Holland P5 in the McLaren based. P6 AJ Lakeman. I like how the top 7 are unique cars. That's very, very nice.
That is actually cool.
Arne in P7. P8 we have Albert. And P9 we have Jose. P10 Tom Cruise.
And
No, wait, no,
ironically,
it's
the one that's missing
Gollard.
from the
Never
top
mind.
7 is the Porsche is missing.
Damn. Okay, I should have put the Porsche on the, maybe top 5 perhaps. All right, let's see the rest of this is
Lambo,
top 11.
you could have driven the Lambo too. It was missing as well.
Oh, true. And we have all of the DNFs. Okay. That's it, I think, for the room. Join us. Wait, hold on. What's the next round? It's gonna be Spa, isn't it?
I think it's Spa.
Okay. If I end up not driving, join us in the next round of
That's right.
Arnout Dragon Ball Z. And yes. I don't know. Do you have anything what's your opinion on what happened?
Well, it was it turned into a bit of a fuel saving race for several people, which I would just rather see them go fast. But it's kind of like what's going on in Formula One right now. Um, but overall, I mean, it was a good race, but we just didn't get some of the action that we've had in some of the other ones. I think I prefer a little more passing action if that's a product of the sprint races and inverting the field and things like that. Then I would say that that's probably what I would gravitate to. Hey, look, our name's on there.
Oh, yes. Big Jim.
Yes, well, you just didn't get the rest of my name, but that's okay.
I did that
Oh,
on
I like your little
purpose. This
graphic
is
though.
like I wrote that down on purpose.
Oh, well, I am Big Jim.
Yes. This is my way of getting back at you, I suppose.
Is that what it is? Calling me Big
Yes.
Jim?
No,
Yeah,
that's your
that's been my
username. You call yourself Big Jim.
exactly. I was going to say that's not really getting back at me.
Yeah, but I didn't write your full name.
That's true. How rude.
Okay, so
So say good night, Annette. Good night, Annette.
all right.
You missed your opportunity.
Oh, wait. Let's try it again.
Say good night, Annette.
Good night, guys. This is the part where
Good
I click on
morning.
the outro.